in as many possessions. Here's Calderon on a three, and that is what Calderon does do well. A knockdown three-point shooter, has been over 40% for much of his career.
Never got that left hand up high enough to get it above the rim.
Calderon to the rim, will lay it home.
In one season, it happens over a period of time where the players come to understand this is the way it's done. It's passed on year to year, and as a result, they build this championship mentality and how you're supposed to play and perform.
Porzingis off the nifty feed from Calderon.
Ferry was the general manager in Atlanta, Ellington. This is out in Bailey. May have been blocked somewhat for Brooklyn.
And you heard Sarah talk about Tony Brown saying he thought they had that post-All-Star break defense to begin the game, which, Mike, is something you said at the beginning, look out for. As Porzingis fires it down authoritatively with the right hand.
Yeah, Brook Lopez never left his brother.
Brook?
No.
Nets have shot at just under 60% between the second and third quarters. Calderon in rhythm.
He's always been a pretty good shooter. You come into the game aware of the fact that from behind the three-point line, he's made huge threes.
You saw the exchange of pleasantries between Towns and Porzingis, as well as Wiggins and Porzingis. Calderon over his Spanish national teammate Ricky Rubio for the two. Of course, Porzingis, Wiggins from the field last night to close the game. And we're at almost 4.5 minutes here tonight as Calderon gets it up to a 13-point advantage. So 11 minutes and 34 seconds total was the... Feel like they had players that were going to put the franchise in a position to be able to win games.
I mean, he was saddled with the decision-making that David Kahn made. Got to get some stops here now.
Flalo for three.
I got to see that Kristaps Porzingis dancing video game because that kid can move.
He's got some personality, no question.
He really does. That's the great thing about he and Towns both. I mean, both of them have just stellar personalities. Just a great player. I just really enjoy watching Carmelo Anthony play.
Calderon able to get it to go, but the only thing Carmelo hasn't had much of is...
Williams looking to post up Patterson. Little jab, step, jumper's good.
Back to you.
All right, Rebecca. That second period, nice feed inside, and Lopez throws it down. As well as they played the first quarter, that second.
So Kurt Rambis just a moment ago talking about the strength that Porzingis has to develop as Calderon's jumper goes in. Is that going to be just as the years go by for him, or can he accelerate that process? 5 of 22 from outside the arc for Orlando. Here's Calderon driving to the basket, and he's hit.
So he's had a splendid game, especially the first quarter. This time very active off the bounce to get to the line.
Now, Calderon's only been on the line 37 times this year. The Knicks playing in their 60th game tonight.
Yeah, he's a lethal shooter from there, 88%.
The 15 away will get inside and get some layups.
Well, that's true. And that's been one of the problems, that the Knicks are not thriving in transition. The guards have not been pushing.
So Calderon stays in with Lopez. So two starters. That's what Rambis has been doing. As Lance Thomas hits the home run ball.